and that church marriage of yours, or the wife in the church, it has a right to go to court and petition all to invalidate the other marriages you have celebrated under customary.
Wow. So what I learned from you is that at the beginning, first know what you want.
Yes.
Polygamy in Uganda is permissive.
Yes.
Monogamy is also permissive.
Yes.
So, but at this onset, you need to choose where to fall.
Yes.
Otherwise, the law will catch up with you.
It will catch up with you.
So I should say, men should be aware.
Yeah.
And this information, I think, is coming out very well. When you want to go that way, go. But again, there's where we are cornered to go the other way, and the law works against us as men.
Yes.
So in this case, when we go back now to this law, I want you to explain to people what was this law for, and why was this law brought up, and why was it decided, and everybody starts celebrating. Where is the celebration of this polygamy? We call it polygamy law. Where is the celebration, and where should we not celebrate? And who should celebrate and who should not celebrate in this case?
Okay. Bravo, there is no celebration.
Yes.
And the media picked out the most important part so that everyone in Uganda would be alert, and they managed.
Yes.
Why shouldn't you be happy about what was said? It wasn't passed as law, but it was a ruling from the Constitutional Court that sits also as a court of appeal before 5 justices.
Yes.
And they all agreed with Justice Margaret Tibulia,
yes.
which I also concur with. You know why? She upheld what we already have.
Yes.
In our books of statute.
Yes.
She upheld what the Mohammedans believe in and what the cultural practices are.
Yes.
And she said, if the law has provided for the culture of a certain place where they believe in to have more than 2 or 5 wives, then they go ahead and celebrate the same.
Yes.
If the Mohammedans also have done that, and they have consistently done that, the 4 women maximum, the hak is as long as you can provide for them.
Yes.
Please go ahead. They have not condoned a Christian who has celebrated a Christian marriage where 1 man and 1 woman apply and said, no, you should have many. No, they didn't say it.
Yes.
So the one who's saying polygamy is condoned in Uganda, it doesn't cut across, because the choice is yours to make.
Wow.
The choice is yours to make. As a woman or a man, the choice is yours to make. Which marriage you fit in, and you have the right to change to whichever religion you want to go to. Whether you want to go to Muslim where they have 4 hakis, please do so, because you have the right, the freedom to move to any across both where you feel comfortable. But they have not said you have 1, and now we are changing the law, and now the Mohammedans should have only 1 haki, then the culture, you should have only 1 wife. They didn't mention that. They just reiterated what you already know, what you already have, what was already drafted way back when our culture was still culture. Perhaps maybe the Christians had not yet, been introduced in Uganda. At the time they came, they were cultural practices, and that was the basis for which they passed the law under the Customary Marriages Registration Act.
Wow.
But what most people don't know is that they have to register their customary marriages, though it doesn't invalidate them.
Yes.
Though you can go ahead and register with Uganda Registration for Services Bureau. There are forms that are provided where the clerk signs of a place where you belong. Perhaps you're in Gulu, wherever you go to the sub-county. There are forms. You put photos of both, you and your wife, and then you have your IDs, and then you pay a certain fee and you register it with Uganda Registration Services Bureau. That's the one thing that is missing. But other than that, this constitutional petition did not. It discussed various factors, of course, very many issues that I appreciate the judges for. But at first, I was also thinking, because I saw on the media, I also thought the same thing like you, that you know what? They have introduced polygamy across board. That means even a Christian man like anyone out there can go and celebrate another form of marriage.